Good morning. I hope you're doing great. Good afternoon or good evening. Welcome back again in another interesting and beautiful video for pronunciation and practicing of beautiful English conversation. You know, this is the weekend, so it goes without saying that the weekend is the best opportunity for you to practice and master your English effectively and productively. So a lot of people actually start wandering around because they don't have a checklist of things to do. And since I'm a big advocate of the importance of checklists that will help you reshape the way that you practice English, I think it's the best chance for you to snatch a book from the library, the little mini library, if you keep a record of some of the books that you have access to, and start doing a little bit of practice. This practice is going to make you sound so much better in English. And to give you one quick thought, that most of the practice that I do in the channel is to help you understand English and make it part of your life. This morning, I was talking with a friend of mine, and we were talking about how he can improve his English. So it was a great opportunity that we met a native speaker in the morning because he was trying to apply to the American University in Baghdad, and he wanted to be enrolled in the English training program, the Academy of English Training. And then while he was talking with the native speaker, the American English native speaker, he started asking me like, "Waleed, what is the meaning of this word? What is the meaning of that word?" And I said, I don't know, because I wanted him to take the wheel of his English and to start practicing independently and without the guidance and instructions from his friends. Is going to help him reshape his way of talking to people and approaching people in a nice and diplomatic way. Even though he had some grammatical mistakes in the beginning that we can name, and these grammatical mistakes are kind of secondary to the major goal that he wanted to have, and that is to deliver a message to people to understand what he was saying. He thanked me so much later on because he said, well, this gave me a good lesson that I should depend on myself. And it doesn't matter if I choose the right word or something similar to the right word as in option A or B or C. I just wanted to deliver the meaning. And in order to do so, I started to use different kind of words. But what I discovered is simply that I don't need all of the kind of words that I was thinking about in Arabic. I just needed few list of words in English to say to make people understand what I was referring to. So the lesson that we can conclude and learn from this kind of activity that I just pushed one of my students to, and one of my friends that I just pushed one of my friends to take the role as an English speaker and not just depend on other people to translate to him or on his behalf, that you need to take the initiative and engage with any kind of people, regardless of whether they are native speakers or non-native speakers. You just need to engage more with people, to speak more, to understand how the language that you've been learning and collecting from books, from pages, take the final shape when it's in production. This is very important. So this is a daily, weekly, and weekend reminder about that. Keep it in mind and stick to your plan. Have a checklist of things, maybe preferably 3 that you will considerably focus on to achieve, whether that's reading a book or watching a movie that is kind of within the territory of your interest. It will ultimately help you understand language better and become a productive and successful English learner. Have a lovely weekend. مدرب لغة وليد خالد.